now we have big news coming in. This is related to the Supreme Court hearing of the SIR exercise in West Bengal. Remember, TMC had put in a plea challenging it, and now TMC says that they are welcoming the verdict that has now come on the SIR. Abhishek Banerjee has lauded the much-needed intervention, he says, through the verdict of the Supreme Court in this matter. He said that we wholeheartedly welcome the landmark direction of the Supreme Court to the Election Commission. This much-needed intervention has dealt a decisive blow to the cruel, politically motivated and deeply unjust SIR process. He says this is a judicial slap across the face of the Election Commission, and the people of Bengal will deliver an even sharper democratic slap to the BJP at the ballot box. Now, he says Supreme Court has rightly ordered that the names of those arbitrarily slapped with the vague, sinister label of logical discrepancy must be published publicly. Now, remember, this is all related to the hearing that was happening in the Supreme Court, and the Supreme Court had ordered that the category of logical discrepancy, the names that were struck off and those who were called for a hearing under this category, their names should be published. Joining us right now is India Today's Indrajit Kundu. Indrajit, the Supreme Court hearing, many are taking it this way, the other set of people are taking it the other way. But Abhishek Banerjee definitely sees a win for the TMC here.
Well, that's right. The Trinamool Congress does see it as a victory, as expressed by Abhishek Banerjee himself, because it was a petition that was filed by the Trinamool Congress itself. They had challenged the way the SIR drive is being conducted by the Election Commission here, and they had raised specific points. And the Trinamool Congress claims that this is now, a huge relief and a setback for the Election Commission, because the BLAs or their party's representatives who were assisting in the enumeration process, they were demanding that they be allowed to enter the locations where the hearing process is being conducted. That seems to have been accepted by the Supreme Court. The Supreme Court has also directed the Election Commission to list out all the names of the logical discrepancies. 1.3 crore people who have received notices in the name of logical discrepancy.
Right, Indrajit, we seem to have lost your audio, but what Indrajit is trying to say here, that the Supreme Court has very clearly stated that earlier the Election Commission was seeking help of the political parties in this exercise, but it was against the BLAs, which are the booth level agents, which belong to parties, to accompany the people who have been called for hearings in their in this SIR exercise, whose names have been put in question, who have been sent out notices, which is about 1.2 crore people whose names have been put on notice, and they have been told to come for the hearings. Earlier, they were told to come alone, but now it seems that the court has allowed that the BLAs of the parties can accompany them within the hearing courts. So that TMC thinks is a win for them. Apart from that, the fact that the arbitrary logical discrepancy names have also been, the category of that have also been told to be published publicly.